What is up guys, it's your boy Lex, so welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over how NFL by Lil Uzi Vert was made inside FL Studio. Let's jump straight in. I messed it up. This project is going to be available on my Patreon, link in the description below. So this song starts with these synths, and they're the main synths. I'm getting this from a plugin called Xylent. You guys know I use it all the time. On this sound right here, I'm putting a fruity chorus like this, and then I'm also having a parametric EQ2, which is suppressing the high end so that it's not so harsh to mimic the song. Next to that, I also have this layer, this synth layer, which is also doing the same thing. It sounds like this. I'm also getting this from Xylent. Both of them together, they sound like this. Next to that, I have these low saws, which I'm noticing are in the song. They sound like this. I put a fruity parametric EQ2 on it like this, which is suppressing the high end. And if you come down here, you'll notice that there's this automation clip down here. What this is doing is it's cutting off the low end so that it gives space to the bass when the 808 starts smashing, that's coming in. I want you to focus on this automation clip right here, because it's the one that's automating this band number 1 right here. And this is what it's gonna sound like when the thing does the thing. You notice that it cuts out the low end. That's to make space for the bass, which you'll notice in effect when we focus on the bass there. So in the song, I noticed that there were these mid-range plucks. There were these sounds that were going on in the middle of the song. They were registering in the middle, in the mid-range. So I'm having this pluck right here to come and do that. Sounds kind of random, but I'm just mimicking how the song sounds there. So all of it sounds like this. I will play that together with this next sound, which is the square lead. I'm getting a square lead from Serum, and it sounds like this. As you can see, this is a very simple sound. I'm having a simple square wave right here in oscillator A, and that's all. I'm not doing anything else. Well, except down here with the mono and legato here. I'm having it just have a little bit of pitch bend, just a little bit of that, to, you know, make it sound slidey, which is how it sounds in the song. So I'm just pushing that knob from 0 up to somewhere there like that, so that, you know, it has this effect right here where it sounds like it's sliding up. So with the whole song, it sounds like this now. Next, that we're moving into the drums. We have the 808, and it sounds like this. Do you remember these low saws that have a low end that then gets cut out as it progresses by the automation clip down here? Well, I remember how I said that the reason why they do that is because there's the 808 that's coming in later. I'm now going to show you guys the effect as it's going on. All right, so we're gonna play it. Notice that it sounds a lot cleaner now. It sounds good. I just did that for the mixing, and it sounds really well. All right, I can't speak today. So next to that, we have the snares. This song uses 2 snares, and they're both distorted to heck. I'm running them both into the same channel and just adding the same distortion on them. We have the first snare, which sounds like this, which is acting more like a counter snare, and then the main snare, which is the same snare that they used on the song X or Tour Life, and it sounds like this. This snare keeps making a comeback. I find it in many remakes, in many songs that I'm remaking. This snare is pretty much prevalent. So it doesn't matter that these snares are from 2017 or 2016. People are still using them. So you can go ahead and use them in your song. It doesn't matter. So the whole snare pattern, it sounds like this. Yes, and with the song, this is what it sounds like now. And then we have a simple snap, which sounds like this. It's a very simple snap. And then we have a triangle, which is coming in every bar, and it sounds like this. And then we have the hi-hats, which are doing a semi-drill pattern, and it sounds like this. All the drums in this song, they kind of sound drilly. It's like a weird mix of drill. I'm noticing that's happening a lot these days, where like, you know, with all the genres that are coming out, you know, we have trap, we have drill, and now we have Jersey club and then Jersey drill. It's like the drums are beginning to have like a weird, like, they're beginning to bend and melt together. Like there's no more traditional patterns. I mean, they're still there, but it's now a lot more like the drums are mixing together. I'm noticing that these days, if you want, you can just mix it around and just play around with the drums, whatever you want, as long as it's patterns that are recognizable, because there's a lot of stuff going on these days. So all the drum patterns so far with the hi-hats, they all sound like this. And then next we have the perks, the percussions, and they sound like this. And they even add more to the drilly part. So they sound like this all together now. Check it out. You know, all that's missing from this is those weird wobbly 808s, the ones that slide around, and you pretty much have a drill rage song. I imagine this is a rage beat, so yeah. Weird times we're living in. So as the song is beginning, it's kind of in a low pass state where it sounds like it's underwater. For that, I'm adding a laugh filter right here on the main channel of the song in the mixer right here. This laugh filter has its cutoff being automated by this automation clip down here, and it sounds like this. You notice that it does the switching on and it just opens it up so that, you know, all the frequencies can breathe and the song starts blaring. And that's pretty much it for this song, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you thought below. This FOP is gonna be available in my Patreon, link in the description below. But with that being said, peace guys, see y'all in the next video.
Lexo on the beat.